instalala sam. Puszko kończę.
The fight of the Silver State and a chance to lay claim. The give is to Williams. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on the move. Got enough for the first down. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Back to pass, it's Royer. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target. And
there he goes. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. They'll ride the hot hand. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gives it on the option. Runs through a tackle. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The offense changing the play. Makes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he'll step into... Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Pulls and fires complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt team able to... Rebels offense is back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Rebels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
Really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all over the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
And the Rebels want to move quickly.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Working that left side now. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the air, it's Royer. Flips it out in the flat. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. The Rebels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's got it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Here's the handoff. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Rebels. And the Rebels backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. The give to Davis. Look out, he's got room. And they're able to keep him from scoring as he's guided out of bounds at the 5. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching.
Snags it on the right. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Oh, he wants it all. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's Royer. He's got an open man. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Has to throw this off his back foot. Touchdown, Rebels! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Number 8 with the grab and the score.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game. He uncorks one deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Since 1969, UNLV and Nevada have fought for the right to paint and protect the Fremont Trophy, and really they established the intent. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play, the third...
Trying to get behind the defense. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, UNLV. This offense has it with really good field position. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Rebels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll take it himself. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Makes the grab. Touchdown, Vegas. Quarterback empties his backfield. Dropping back, it's Royer. He's looking deep. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking to take a shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he eluded the deep. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked. Oh, he's got some space. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season. Touchdown, Rebels! And they take it in for 6 more points. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got him downfield. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To the ground with the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the... And the Rebels buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. They'll go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll move his way forward to the first. Mark it at the 35. The Rebels just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Rides the back on the option, the give. Turning it on. The 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. Excellent pass. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Finding open areas. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. To the air, it's Gardner. Turns it loose. Down the seam. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. At the 20, he's got space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Rebels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to...
And they're going to score again. Yet another. It's a good day's work when you can take a piece of military history home as a rivalry trophy, and that's exactly what UNLV did in this one. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse...